Yo, yo. Yo, yo. First stream of the day was so nice we had to do it twice. Shit, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Hey, shout out to Dun Daughter. Big up second stream LFG. Gifting a Memby. Shout out JB the Jeweler for getting it. Yeah, boy. What's poppin', James Pond? Good to see you, homie. Steppa says, look who went live for once. Malcolm says, in Perry we trust. Shit, we got the co-main event's over with. We got Roach versus Zepeda on the way. Roach versus Zepeda on deck. Let's do a little poll. I already know you guys are gonna be asking for the Discord and shit and to show it. I already know. I'm already knowing Malcolm. All right, we do got the desktop up. Let me I need to like disinfect my phone real quick. Give me a second. Look who took my lazy comments to heart. Huh. Hold up, hold up. Shit, shout out to Franklin for the $10 dono. Much appreciated, big dog. Thank you very much, Franklin. Thank you very much, homie. We can also discuss the UFC card after these fights are over with, but we're just waiting. We're waiting. Malcolm goes, I like the boxing coverage more, or I like the boxing coverage from Perry Punch, at least the main event. More of a boxing supporter here personally. After the Pride FC days, RIP. Shit, we got a little bit of something for everyone, Malcolm. A little bit of boxing for Malcolm. A little bit of MMA for the other boys. Space, what's poppin', homie? Rosa, what's up? What's poppin', Ro? How do I watch? Well, I mean, I'm on meth streams. I mean, I could put the Discord in the chat if you guys want that, and you can watch it with me, but it's up to you. People are gonna start asking very soon. Max Energy, what up, homie? The streets, baby. Just watched the new Spider-Man. I saw some post where they say if you just got your heart broken, don't watch it. Will be attending UFC Noche. Excited as fuck. Hell yeah, bro. Good money. Damn, what is... Oh, Lamont got a little face mask on. They're showing Lamont backstage right now, hoodied up, a little bedazzled face mask. Shout out to Franklin for the $10 dono once again. Thank you, homie. Stream East. Yeah, I'm on meth streams, but shit. Get it where you can. Hold up, I'm just setting up over here. Malcolm says, I see the Bellator poster behind you. That's what's up. Did shout Ilima-Lei McFarlane retire? Aaron Pico first round pick for UFC. Yeah, I think Ilima-Lei McFarlane did retire. She did. This was the Stodds versus Patchy Mix Bantamweight World Grand Prix card. Shit, I did an interview with Yancy Medeiros before the event, right here in the middle, and then he signed it. I went over to his house and he signed it, so that's why I have it framed, because it's autographed. I don't just have some like bullshit ass poster framed, for the record. You know, I interviewed Yancy because I was in Hawaii. We linked up. He invited me to his crib. We smoked some kush, and then he had like a stack of posters. And I was like, oh shit, like they really do give you a stack of posters to hand out. And he's like, yeah, yeah. And then he like signed it and he handed it to me. He's like, here you go. Like you could just take this on the road with you. And I was like, hell yeah. That and like a joint. He also rolled me up a joint. He's like, here you go. And then me and Yancy like hit the gym and shit like that. And he smoked me out as well. But he's like, here's the joint. You know, here's a little here's a signed fight poster. And then he's like, all right, let's smoke some kush now. I'll smoke you out and let's go hit the gym. We went and hit the gym. We did sauna for like 30 minutes. You feel me? It was some good shit. It was some good shit. But that's the story about this little poster right here. Shout out Yancy Medeiros, the kid. We're just waiting for Lamont versus waiting for Lamont versus Zepeda. Rose says, all right, I just didn't see it on crack, but it's on meth. It's definitely on meth streams. I'm on meth streams. Dope experience. Was a dope experience. Rose says, Buckley versus Medic got my vote. Yeah, right? Medic versus the winner of Buckley versus Mike Malott. Also, though, I was texting my boy MTK, and he was saying give Medic Sean Brady or Bilal or Bonfim. And then I said, shit, Medic versus winner of Buck versus Malott. Get Buck back in the mix. And then he says, TBH, I don't think Medic beats MVP. I'd really like to see that matchup. So I don't know what MTK is looking for. Looks like he's looking to get Medic beat. But Medic's doing good. I think he deserves a decent name. Brady, no good. Bonfim, no good. Honestly. Bilal is okay because he's a former champion. But, you know, I think the winner of Buck versus Malott is good money, right? Winner of Buck versus Malott back in the mix. And then, you know, Medic can fight one of those guys. Winner of that fight, Medic versus the winner. I mean, that's good money. I'm gonna go get some food. When do they walk out? Soon, space. Probably, I mean, they're lagging because it's the main event. Probably like 15, 20 more minutes. Also, in other news, Jake Paul and fucking Josh Hokett are like beefing. Jake Paul says, I see your hustle to Josh Hokett, because Josh Hokett basically said, like, well, Jake Paul said no NFL player can beat him. Then Hokett said, shit, I'm a former NFL player, and you can't beat me in nothing. Anything. And then Jake says, I see your hustle. You do your best to sell. If you want to fly down to Puerto Rico and box, anytime I will gladly embarrass you. Not sure if Hokett responded, but that's interesting. Fence streams. What's good, brown guy? What's poppin', Ricky? Also, Dana at the post-fight presser, like, insinuating that you know, Usman Nurmagomedov, he's interested in signing him. Just gotta say, a few takeaways is like, you know, that Robelis Despaigne and Saladin Parnasse signing, those make all the sense in the world, don't they? You know, Dana re-signing, especially Dana re-signing Robelis Despaigne after his performance on the MVP card. It was kind of a surprise move, right? A lot of you guys were probably caught by surprise. The re-signing, because the UFC already cut their ties with him. But shit, I think the UFC's like, well, fuck. I mean, you know, we don't really care about Robelis, but we don't want Jake having him. So shit, we'll re-sign him. And then they take Saladin Parnasse, who's arguably, you know, the best prospect uh from that card as well, right? With the highest like upside to him. They signed Saladin Parnasse, give him a main event in Paris against Dan Hooker. And this all happened before announcing the signing. Now, you know, Usman already on the chopping block. Free agency on the way. And Dana says, you know, I'm down to sign Usman with the big cheese. So, you know, this is just some news. I'm peeping my ex because, you know. Oh, also, I do think we need a feed rackage to Gable Steveson next. I already said it, bro. You know, I already said it, but we need a feed rackage to Gable Steveson next. Absolutely fucking pathetic, bro. That's about it for now. Rose says you should start doing Twitch at some point. No other MMA streamers do that. Bro, I don't know about Twitch. Brady Pack and that one wrestler Burrows actually sounds kind of dope. Burrows only wrestler I've ever heard of. Well, Brady's gonna die in that wrestling match, but Burrows would die in real life. True Silence says I don't know why they cut Robelis. Space Kid says he likes YouTube. Yeah, if you consider that, bro. I mean, how many MMA fans are on Twitch? I think that's one thing you got to consider, bro. YouTube is kind of like, it's one of the forums for MMA fans. YouTube, X, Instagram, TikTok. A lot of MMA fans I don't think are on Twitch. Yeah, Rakic versus Gable, perfect. Yeah, yeah. Let's just run that. What up, Otto? Spaces, what made you start YouTube live streams and why this platform? What made me do YouTube live streams? Like twofold. I always like wanted to do live streams in general. Um, because I watch like No Jumper and shit like that. So they got the live podcast. I watched Joe Rogan. His show used to be live as well. And then so I was already doing that kind of pretty much, my Wednesday show with MTK. And then I saw Guru kind of blowing up doing the fight companions like Joe Rogan. So I was like, oh shit, I probably should be doing that too. So I just kind of added it to the schedule. But, live streaming originally, I began doing the live streams with MTK. Like originally with MTK. But on the Wednesday show. But I had wanted to do the solo live streams for a minute. I just wasn't well versed with live streaming. So it was easier to do the solo streams after I kind of learned my way around the ropes with the live streams, doing the Wednesday show with MTK. If you feel me. I actually wanted to do like some desktop streams before the MTK stream, before the Wednesday show. But I just like I didn't know. I didn't have like the technological knowledge yet. I had all the good intentions, but I didn't really know how to like use OBS. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I always wanted to do desktop. I always wanted to do like, a show. So, yeah. From watching Joe Rogan, from watching No Jumper, from seeing MMA Guru, lots of inspiration. I take inspiration from everybody. All the highly successful, platforms out there, I like to take inspiration from. Wait. Thank you, Franklin, for the $10 dono, homie. Thank you very much. Spaces, now that you say it, no many people on Twitch. Franklin says, really, haha, Brady did sound like he was conceding. Very interesting. Just don't know enough. Yeah, Brady ain't gonna win that. Spaces, YouTube's universal. Hey, Lamont Roach Jr. walking out now, by the way, so we're gonna be calling the fight shortly. Twin stick shooter. Spaces, if I'm being super honest, the lies with you and MTK are kind of you take them serious. Let's read chats as well. Yeah, but I like them. They serve a purpose. They definitely serve a purpose. And I feel like I don't take them that serious, but the thing is MTK is a bit serious. So like he doesn't really play off my unseriousness. I think that's kind of what it is. I mean, I never bitched about it or nothing, But the seriousness, I mean, I'm always kind of myself. But MTK he doesn't really play it up sometimes. To be honest with you, he doesn't want to get his feet wet in it sometimes. So then it goes back to serious real quick because I don't got jokes all day. But if we start riffing. Anyway, Lamont Roach stepping into the ring now with his bedazzled face mask. It's also good for content. The MTK, I don't even really clip up a lot of those streams, but eventually I will when I have more time. But MTK is good for content. Like, I think the YouTube audience, from an outside perspective, people who don't watch my live streams, they like to hear like that type of conversation with me and MTK. Something about it. Anyway, fighters are in the ring. They're about to get announced. Run up the likes on the stream. If you have not liked the stream yet, run it up. Run up the likes on the stream, boys, if you haven't already. I mean, shit. 15 likes sounds good to me, 15 likes sounds good to me. Lamont versus William Zepeda up now. I mean, I'm not really showing it in the Discord. I can if you guys want that. No one's asking for it, though. I'm kind of like shooting myself in the foot, fucking bringing it up. But yeah, William Zepeda, Lamont Roach, about to take place now. Fuck him in the drive-thru. Hopefully, I get back in time. This for the WBC lightweight title. I mean, I saw William Zepeda fight Shakur. He's pretty good, but I mean, I don't really think he's gonna beat Lamont. That's my honest opinion. 60% of you guys think Lamont's gonna win this. I'm gonna end the poll soon. You guys can keep voting it up in the meantime. And yeah, if you boys can run it up to if you guys could run it up to 15 likes at least, that would be great. You know, 15 likes at least. It's only 3 more. Shit, you're lucky I'm not asking for 20 likes. Peter McGavin says Zepeda gonna beat him up. Really? Jim Lotus says, how do you pay your bills with only 15 likes? Shit. That's what I'm saying, Jim Lotus. That's what I'm saying. And no one ever said that I pay my bills with the YouTube money. You know, it does go towards it, but it don't pay all the bills. You know? Franklin says MTK live streams ain't dope space. Yeah, space. What's the deal, homie? What a burger. I'm pretty hungry myself. Lamont versus Zepeda up now. Zepeda just got introduced. Now Lamont getting introduced. Run up the likes, boys. I don't see the likes really going up. I mean, if we could get fucking 15, that's really all I'm asking. You feel me? Shit, run up to 20 because fucking Jim Lotus had something to say about it. Shit, we got to call for 20 likes, don't we? 20 likes, boys. If you could run up to 20, like the stream. Do I have to pay to watch on Meth stream? No, you don't. Talk to, by the way, so don't trip. I can only like one time, LOL. Shit, if you liked it, you liked it. That's what I'm asking for. Thank you, Peter McGavin. Peter, now the only thing I need from you is to fucking subscribe, and we Gucci. All right, William Zepeda versus Lamont Roach Jr. It's about to start. You got to talk to MTK as a guest on the show. I get it, but I wish both y'all looked at the chat simultaneously throughout the stream. I mean, kinda, but it's a show, bro. It's not about the chat, bro. You guys get featured in it. You know what? You guys should. You guys sometimes are so high maintenance, man. You're lucky I don't fucking do other shit with that. But anyway, we'll talk about that at a different time. Lamont versus Zepeda. Zepeda the Southpaw, Lamont the Orthodox. So peep that lead foot battle, you know, the whole time. Who gets their foot on the outside? Zepeda pressing Roach. Roach punching on that lead arm of Zepeda. Roach rolls that the right hook from Zepeda. Nobody's really landing much yet. All blocks. Right hand from Lamont lands. Right hand to the body for Lamont. Lamont's looking a bit more confident. Uppercut, lead uppercut for Zepeda though. Zepeda pressing, but Lamont looks a bit more confident and he's having a bit more success. But it's still early. Zepeda missing a lot. Oh, right hook lands for Zepeda. Flush. Nice right hook. Zepeda looks like he's slowing down his punch count a little bit halfway through the round. Lamont lands a nice uppercut to the body there. Or a right hook. Ooh. Zepeda putting a little bit of hands on Lamont. Ooh, right hook again for Zepeda. And Zepeda just had Lamont countered, and he put a couple paws on Lamont there. Lamont was pretty sound defensively. I'd say Zepeda threw about like 8 to 10 punches and landed like 4. And then he fired off that right hook. Roach getting blocked too. Ooh, left hand. 2 down the middle. Lands for Zepeda, but Lamont did land a left hook. I think Zepeda just landed a jab though. Zepeda walking down Lamont, jab to the body. Two downstairs for Lamont, left hook upstairs, left hook got blocked though. I mean shit, bro. If I'm not being biased, that round goes to Zepeda, bro. If I'm not being biased, that round goes to Zepeda. Zepeda landed the cleaner shots for sure. And more of them. Can you put the link, Brody? Here, I'll do you guys the solid, even though it's gonna fucking... Shit, I'll be one of the homies for you guys. Okay, round 2 about to start. Yeah, the commentary saying Zepeda won it as well. Zepeda pressing Lamont again to start the round. Ooh, 2 down the middle for Zepeda. Another 3-punch combo lands for Zepeda. Okay, I just dropped the Discord link if anyone does wanna watch it. Oh, left hook for Lamont as Zepeda tries to enter. Zepeda still pressing though. 2 for Lamont. 2 for Zepeda. Another 2 for Zepeda. Right hook for Zepeda. Good work. Left uppercut to the body for Zepeda. Zepeda unloading on Lamont in the corner. Another 2 for Zepeda. 2 downstairs for Zepeda. Lamont rolls that right hook though. Zepeda got good work. Zepeda throwing, jabbing. Some of them are being guarded, but Zepeda keeping the volume up. 2 for Lamont gets blocked. Oh shit, left hook does land for for Lamont, but Zepeda gets it back with the right hook of his own. It wasn't as hard, but Lamont's doing this thing where he's kind of it's like a push left hook. It's nothing real crazy. Lamont might have landed a nice uppercut to the body there. Zepeda with the relentless forward pressure though. Constant. Oh, right hand for Lamont though knocks Zepeda off balance. Zepeda did land a couple shots before that, but you know that wasn't a good look getting knocked off balance. But I do think Zepeda probably still winning this round. if Lamont does land a couple more of those, he could steal it. But Zepeda got Lamont cornered again here, firing with the left hand. Landing too. Left, left, right hook, left. Ooh, right hand for Lamont lands. Jab for Zepeda. They might have headbutted right there. Shit, shout out to the homie Franklin. Thank you very much, Franklin. We on 10, Franklin, or what? Thank you for the $10 dono, Franklin. Much love, homie. Much love. Love you, Big Franklin. Shit, we got 17 likes. Can we run it up to 20 likes, boys? Like the stream if you have not liked it yet. Please. Please. Thank you in advance. Should a please and a thank you. Zepeda 2 up, bro. Zepeda 2 up. Rose saying here and there, I'm saying not heavy reading the chat. No, I know, homie, but shit, you know, if what? Let's just keep. Okay, okay, Ro. I hear you. I hear you, Ro. I'm not gonna argue with you. I hear you, homie. I hear you, homie. I would just say, you know, you're also lucky I'm not like fucking Ariel only reading out super chats, you know? Like, so, you know, I be reading the chats. Come on now. 2 up. 2 up. Zepeda still pressing Lamont. Lamont in the corner right now. Turns out of it, but Zepeda up off to a great start to round 3. Already fired off probably like 30 fucking punches, bro. Maybe 20. Both landing. Both landing in that exchange. Ooh, nice right hand to the body for Zepeda. Ooh, Zepeda with the volume. Zepeda with the right hook to the body again. Lamont going with the right hand, missing. Damn, in the corner though. Lamont trying to get himself one of those Tank Davis knockouts like he got against shit, I'm gonna draw a blank on the name right now. Zepeda's putting in work on Lamont though. Like he putting in work, bro. Lamont's not getting beat up bad, but I mean, just getting outworked and put in a corner and having to defend the whole fucking fight. And then when he is throwing, you know, he's not landing that much. And here comes Zepeda again. You know, uppercuts to the body, to the head, right hooks to the body. I mean, jab to the head, uppercut to the head, jab two, you know? Lamont trying to be all pretty. Zepeda says, keep defending then. I'm going to keep throwing. Even if I'm not landing. 1-1-2. Right hook to the body again for Zepeda. Nasty. And then Lamont misses with the left hook. Yeah, Zepeda putting in work, bro. I don't know if Malcolm's in here, but shit, Malcolm. Okay, Malcolm. Damn, okay, Zepeda. Ooh, 2 to the body for Lamont lands. A little low. Jab upstairs, 2 to the body for Zepeda. Jab upstairs, 2 to the body. Right hook to the body for Zepeda. Oh my god, Zepeda throwing so much, I'm fucking stuttering, bro. Bro going crazy with the hands. Doubling up on combos, then finishing up with right hooks. You know, immediately starting new combos upstairs. That's what you're seeing from Zepeda right now. Mixing it from the body to the head, body to the head. Then he goes 3 upstairs, you know? Then 3 more upstairs. I mean, Lamont just got no gas. Lamont got no juice, you know? Lamont got no juice. Shout out to everybody watching, though. Like the stream if you haven't watched it, please. Roach looking on point more. Roach not doing much at all. Not going full 12. I don't see it. Peter, who you think is getting the stoppage? Malcolm says never count out a Mexican. Shit, we learned that lesson too many times in boxing. Win or lose, I'm rolling with Zepeda. I wasn't, the thing is when you fight a Shakur, sometimes you don't put on a good performance. So, I mean, shit, this is giving good context to who Zepeda is as a fighter. Bet on Zepeda, y'all, says Roe. True Silence says Zepeda's a workhorse, but Lamont gonna pull away in the later rounds, making it an easy dub. Roe says liked 3 times. Thank you, Roe. True Silence, that's a good prediction. I think you know that could happen. Like the stream. Round 4, it's Zepeda up 3. Lamont's standing his ground this time, firing combos to the body, but Zepeda's doing the same thing. And Lamont's on the receiving end of it now. Lamont now taking back steps. Ooh, nice left hook for Lamont, though. Little catch and shoot. Catch the body shot, shoot the left hook upstairs. It was nice. It was nice. Obviously, it's a lower economic output for Lamont, so he can take over in the later rounds. And I think that's what Lamont might try to do. Lamont might be trying to tire out Zepeda. But Zepeda's already, off to a good start on this round. It's a bit more even. Lamont trying to time this left hook. He's throwing it a lot this round. Real stiff jab for Lamont. Doubled it up. 1-2 for Lamont. Looking better. Not backing up nearly as much. But Zepeda's still pressing him. And forcing him. Ooh. 1-2 to the body for Zepeda. Left hook downstairs for Lamont. Ooh, Lamont landing a good 2. Clinching up for a sec. Separated. Jab for Lamont gets blocked. Lamont backing up. Jab for Zepeda. Another jab for Zepeda. Nice. Oh, 2 downstairs for Lamont. That could have hurt Zepeda. Zepeda pressing now. Maybe because it hurt him. Zepeda pressing. Just getting it all back instantly. I mean, whatever Lamont gets that's good, Zepeda's just fucking stealing it right back. Momentum-wise. Saying here, sit here, eat these. Sit here and eat these. Lamont's a one-shot type of guy. Slip and rip, catch and shoot. But it's not enough. Unless he could turn it up later. Ooh. 2-3 downstairs for Lamont. Does land. But you see Zepeda just getting it back, saying, all right, here's 7 more. And I mean, at least 4 of them are landing. But, Lamont lands a 2 in between that 7. Right hook for Zepeda. Lamont got more power, though, I will say. Lamont got more power. Downstairs again, 2 for Zepeda. It's hard to score these rounds for Lamont, to be honest with you. It's hard to score these for Lamont. Bro, it's Zepeda up the whole fight. Lamont's face says different. Rose says 41. Croc says, what up, Perry? Shit, what up, Croc? Chance Gray says, who winning? Just told you. Zepeda up 4. Shout out to everybody watching. Like the stream if you haven't liked the stream. Please and thank you in advance. I mean, we're at 19. All we need, 25 now, boys. Come on. 25 likes, boys. Zape. Round 5. Right hook for Zepeda lands. Sneaks through on Lamont. Lamont punching all guard. Ooh, nice uppercut for Zepeda. 2 upstairs for Zepeda. Or sorry, 1 upstairs, 2 downstairs for Zepeda, both landing. Jab for Zepeda. Damn, right hand for Zepeda. Right hook for Zepeda. Right uppercut for Zepeda. Lamont lands a 2 to the body. Oh, big left for Zepeda. Turns Lamont's head too. But Lamont takes that shit. He eats it. But Lamont not looking good this round at all. This is probably Lamont's worst round. Looks wise, this is Lamont's worst round. Even like the way he's throwing his ass. Punching all guard. Looking a bit discouraged. Having 0 success. Ooh, uppercut to the body for Zepeda. Lamont trying to press back, but Zepeda's saying, fuck you, bro. Take them steps back. Get up against those ropes and eat these. Lamont having no success and barely showing any power. Lamont can't really lead. That's one thing I'm noticing. Lamont hasn't really led this whole fight. Zepeda won't let him, but when Zepeda gives him opportunities, Lamont does not. And Zepeda just fired off like a 12-punch combo. Right hook upstairs. Ooh, nasty body shot for Zepeda. Another right hook to the body for Zepeda. Lamont trying to get that body shot back, but I think it got blocked. Zepeda punishing the body. Ooh, overhand left for Zepeda. Right hand for Lamont, sneaks through. Left hand for Zepeda. Right hand for Lamont, snuck through a little bit. Oh, nasty uppercut to the body for Zepeda. Right hook for Zepeda upstairs. Fucking Lamont's getting hit bad, bro. And Lamont is like freezing with his hands. And then it allows Zepeda to hit him upstairs. All right. All Zepeda, bro. It's literally all Zepeda. Shit, shout out to Franklin once again for a $10 dono. Thank you very much, homie. Round 6. Boxing is so boring. Honestly, this fight's not bad, bro. Try not to hate on it. You know, it's a martial art at the end of the day. You know, baseball is not the most exciting either, bro, but it's a fucking sport. You feel me? Like, you know, learn to appreciate the art a little bit. I gotta sneeze. Zepeda fucking putting hands on Roach. Roach backing up against the ropes, firing no offense, eating it all, defending it all. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 for Zepeda. Oh, 2 sneaks through for Roach. Excuse me. Thank you once again, Franklin says this for my Niz, Chatty, Daddy, and Key. Shit. Thank you, Franklin. Jab for Lamont, jab for Lamont, jab for Zepeda. Lamont up against the ropes right now. Zepeda firing. Lamont trying to circle to the center. He does. Eats a couple jabs, though. Backing right back up to another corner. Zepeda still firing. Jab. Oh, pull 2 for Lamont. Jab for Zepeda. 2 left hook for Lamont. Ooh. 2 left hook to the body for Zepeda. Again, doubling up on it. Or 2 right hooked. Damn, Zepeda putting hands on Lamont. Oh, shit. Right hand left hook for Lamont lands. I mean, Lamont loves the right hand left hook. All night he's throwing the right hand left hook. It's pretty economical too, you know? Wait your moment, fire off that right hand left hook upstairs. But if you don't knock out Zepeda, you're not going to win it with that. But he will buzz Zepeda from time to time throughout the fight. Damn, Zepeda putting hands on Lamont. Jab for Zepeda, just pressing. Lamont beginning to time that right hand left hook though, so Zepeda might want to mix it up just a little bit. Oh, left hook for Lamont. That's the one thing I would say is Zepeda needs to mix it up maybe a little bit. Because Lamont is timing everything and it's becoming a bit predictable. If Lamont can get space and allow Zepeda to enter, Zepeda's entries are becoming a bit predictable. But right now, you know, Lamont's against this corner, on the ropes, eating combos from Zepeda. Not everything is landing. Every now and then some sneak through. Again, bro, there's no way you can score these rounds for Lamont. There's just no way. Even if he does land a few good shots throughout the rounds, there's no way you could score it for him. Zepeda looking good because he's moving forward. Well, I mean, also, he's throwing so much that Lamont can't even really get anything off, you know? And I mean, it's not the worst strategy in the world. And in doing so, he's also landing quite a bit, you know? He is low-key. Boxing still more fun to watch than BJJ, and that's coming from a purple belt. Yeah. Jiu-jitsu's the fucking worst to watch. Zepeda winning, yeah. Round 7. Zepeda backing up Roach again. Already thrown 20 punches 20 seconds into the round. Roach got a mouse under his left eye now. Roach looking discouraged. Wow, it's criminal that Chris Mannix gave the first 2 rounds to Roach. That's criminal. 6-0, yeah. Will it go 10.5? I think so. I think it'll go the distance, probably what I'm seeing. Judges gave Roach first 2 rounds. That guy Chris Mannix did. You got that yellow timer? Shit, I mean, I got whatever's on here. Lamont again with that 2-3. Right hand, left hook for Lamont. He loves it. Two twos upstairs for Lamont. But Zepeda lands a big left hand. Big left hand. Big jab for Zepeda. Backing Lamont up. I think Zepeda's just a better fighter than Lamont, bro. He a bit of a bigger dude. Looks like he got the longer reach. At least he fights like that. Damn, jab from Zepeda upstairs. Among other things. Left hook to the body from Zepeda. Keeping nice range. Ooh, nice jab from Lamont. Nice jab from Lamont. Oh shit. 2-3-4 for or 1-2-3 for Zepeda. All landing upstairs. Damn, Zepeda stepping on Lamont's foot there. 2-3 for Zepeda. Jab, jab. Jab, uppercut. Jab, uppercut. Left hook, right hand for Lamont, though. Yeah, even commentary saying you gotta hurt Zepeda. You can't just fucking land big shots every now and then. You're not getting no respect. Ooh, uppercut for Zepeda. Zepeda cornering Lamont. Lamont turning off the ropes. Lamont just eats shots all night. Round 8. Including this round, we got 5 rounds. 5 rounds left. In my opinion, Lamont down all of them. Couldn't even win a decision. Unless he starts dropping Zepeda, but we'll see. Zepeda right hand to the body. Jab upstairs, 2 downstairs, jab upstairs. Lamont missing with the left hook. Lamont doubling up, punching the guard on the jab. Again, Zepeda firing off combos with Lamont against the rope, man. Story of the fight. Jab from Zepeda. Uppercut from Zepeda. Lamont trying to find his timing to fire that right hand left hook. Right hand down the middle for Lamont. Another right hand down the middle for Lamont. Jab from Zepeda. Real good jab. Yeah, even commentary says we're getting to the point where Roach needs a knockdown to win a decision. Damn, Zepeda firing big combos upstairs and downstairs on Lamont. Lamont trying to fire back, but it's just, I mean, you're talking like 3 punches to 10. Whatever Lamont does. Oh, nasty right hook to the body for Zepeda. Whatever Lamont does, Zepeda can do better and more of. Jab, hook to the body, jab for Zepeda. Zepeda stays real close. Lamont looks like there's something wrong with his lead leg or something, his hip. The way Lamont moves, all fight is goofy. No offense to him. I'm just saying he might be injured. They both don't got power. Nah, Lamont got power, bro. I think Lamont might be injured or something. His lead leg is kind of fucked, it seems. Maybe it's the body shots. I don't know. But look at Lamont. He's fallen over. He's real stiff on that lead leg if anyone's watching it. He can't pivot very well. Very stiff. Very stiff. Double jab, 2 to the body for Lamont. It just ain't going to do shit to Zepeda. Zepeda going to coast to this victory, bro. And he's not coasting, but like, you know, his style, just keep it up. You know, he got this. He could do this for 15 probably. Space Kid says, I thought it was the hip. I mean, the hip looks funky. It's the lead leg. Roach got to throw in the towel at this point. Well, Roach isn't getting his ass fucking handed to him. He's just getting beat. So he's still in it for a knockout, but, and he's not really suffering too much brain damage, so to speak, but he's past, you know, he can pretty much only win with a knockdown, bro. Or sorry, a knockout. or he got to knock down this dude in the next, multiple times from now till the end of the fight. Shout out to everybody watching though. If you have not liked the stream, like the stream, please. And thank you in advance. Friendly reminder to like the stream if you have not liked it yet, and to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Okay, round 9. Zepeda threw 70, landed 25 last round. He's a machine. Yeah, facts. It's getting to the point where the fight's a foregone conclusion. So I don't even think it's really important to be calling it so crazy, but I mean, I'll just keep you guys filled in. It's the same story though. Zepeda out voluming Lamont, both having some success. Lamont having a higher percentage of success, but he throws way less, so it don't matter. Lamont punching all guard. Zepeda keeping great distance. It's like Lamont doesn't even want to fire off a real shot because Zepeda just has great distance. Lamont's trying to punch into range, and Zepeda just keeps him at bay the whole time. That's what happens when Lamont leads the fight. Lamont's only chance of really landing is when Zepeda comes in and fires off big combos, stands right in front of Lamont, and lets Lamont fire off something back. But Zepeda shooting to the body. Ooh, left hand to the body for Zepeda. Right hook to the head for Zepeda. Left hand to the body again for Zepeda. Left hand upstairs for Zepeda. Left hand to the body. Left hand to the body again. Jab upstairs. Jab upstairs. Left hand to the body. It's crazy. It's crazy work. Left hook for Lamont. But you see how that goes? Right hand, left hand for Zepeda. Right hook, left hook downstairs for Lamont. Ooh, uppercut to the body for Zepeda. Could have rocked Lamont. He landed a big left hand on Lamont. 2 downstairs for Zepeda. Left hook to the head for Zepeda. And Lamont's holding hands to the body, acknowledging it. I think Lamont's hurt, bro. Zepeda got 4 rounds. He could get Lamont out of there. That body's cooked, bro. Bro, I think that body's a little bit cooked. Zepeda's putting in crazy body work this round. Commentary saying it looks like Lamont's getting jumped by 3 fighters in there right now. I mean, kinda. Lamont not limping or nothing, but he did sit down gingerly. This shit is not boring at all. No, I know. Ricky says boxing is so boring to watch unless it's the great Charlie Zelenoff. And then you guys telling Ricky it's not boring. I swear the presence of just being in the face does something to the mental. It's the volume from fucking Zepeda, bro. Roach out of shape or something? I mean, no, I don't think he's out of shape. I think he's injured, man. The fact that he's going to end up probably going 12 rounds and he got a leg injury and shit, I'm guessing. I mean, more power to him. 10 rounds, so including this one, we got 3 more. Bud predicted it, he says. Bud said, I predicted it. If Lamont didn't up his punch count, he was going to get outworked. Oh, Zepeda just fucking walking down Lamont. beating him up. And Lamont got to take it because that's the only way Lamont can even land on this dude. You know, they're not talking about Zepeda's defense, really. And Zepeda's only getting hit because he's allowing Lamont to like hit him, you know. He's being so offensive that he's bound to get hit, you know. Oh shit, nice 1-2 upstairs for Zepeda. Popping the head back. 2 for Zepeda again. Rolling Lamont's shot. I mean, Zepeda looking so crisp, bro. Especially in the 10th. And Lamont looking somewhat weathered, bro, not getting out the way. I think Lamont's worried about the body shots coming, so keeping the hands lower, and Zepeda saying, boom, we firing off upstairs then. I remember how that round ended in the 9th. Your body was cooked, homie. Now Zepeda gonna go right back to the body. Ooh, just fucking nasty, bro. You guys, I wish, if you're not watching this, I mean, you could watch it. There's a link in this chat somewhere. Zepeda just out voluming Lamont and landing cleaner shots this round than ever before. Oh shit, we going punches and bunches to the body. Upstairs, this dude's gonna get a finish, man. This dude's gonna get a finish. Unloading a combo on Lamont. Lamont can only defend. Lamont pushes him off. Lamont not even punching, bro. Right hand for Lamont does land. Jab for Zepeda. I mean, you know, minute left in this round. Lamont's trying to fight back, trying to throw hard, but he just doesn't have enough power or firepower or power. But Lamont's landing some right hands. Landed about 3 of them there. Left hand for Zepeda. Yeah, Lamont tries to get something going, and Zepeda's gone. Out of there like a ghost. Zepeda got the superior stance, I think. Nice jab for Zepeda. Zepeda's stance allows him to stand close, but also be out of range. Lamont's a very upright stance. Zepeda's a bit more of a bladed stance. I'm still waiting on the round that Lamont won, bro. Round 11 coming up. Yes, sir. Where the fight link? Here. You can click on that. Round 11. Lamont losing everything. Lost the whole fight. Damn, Chris Mannix gave Lamont Roach Jr. that last round. This guy's a fucking idiot. Are you kidding me? That was one of Lamont's worst rounds, and Chris Mannix gave it to fucking him. Damn, Zepeda just landed a 6-punch combo on Lamont, and Lamont stood there, covered up, and ate all of it. And then circled out. Didn't even counter off it. Lamont trying to time that left hook, and Zepeda's actually too fast for him. Punches inside the left hook twice. Chris Mannix is high. He must not be watching. We must be watching different fights. Damn, Zepeda is putting work on Lamont right now. Nice 2 gets through on Lamont. Nice jabs from Zepeda. Nice work from Roach. 2 left hook, but that's all Lamont got every time. That's all Lamont got. Oh, nice from Lamont, like a 2, 3, 4 downstairs, 5 upstairs. A big bop 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 to the body, finishes it with a left hook upstairs. It's not bad, bro. It's not the best though. Two gets through for Lamont. Zepeda pressing forward with jabs. Lamont trying to counter that with the right hand, misses though. This is one of Lamont's better rounds, if I'm being honest. It's probably Lamont's best round. Yeah, again, Lamont's landing. Right hand for Lamont landed. Ooh, right hook lands for Zepeda. Nice right hand for Lamont. Ooh, right hook to the body for Zepeda. Jab upstairs for Zepeda. Lamont can't get out the way. I can see the momentum going back to Zepeda last 14 seconds. Let's see. Zepeda getting his range back. Lamont missing, punching at air. Subcasher who winning? I'll give what's poppin', Dylan? Well, Lamont is losing this whole fight, but that's the one round Lamont won. That's the one round Lamont won. Zepeda is Max Holloway of boxing. Oh, that's a great comparison. Especially how Max Holloway, he kind of always staying on that outside. I like the comparison. Cruz says Lamont already accepted his loss, and then True Silence goes, he just won this round. What do you mean? He's doing late rounds. How stupid is that? Yeah, I mean, maybe Zepeda just got tired a bit too late. Earl John says Zepeda like Manny Pacquiao gameplay. Yeah, it's almost like a mix of Manny Pacquiao and shit, but Max Holloway of boxing too. Um, last round, right? Let me see. Yep, 12 of 12. Zepeda like boxer from Philippines, more punch. Yeah. He does have the Manny Pacquiao style for sure. Nice punches from Zepeda early. Lamont not backing up. Yeah, Lamont's lead leg is fucked. He can't even really take a step on it. He's falling over it constantly when he throws the hook. Ooh, Lamont just landed a big right hand. That could have dropped fucking Zepeda, bro. It didn't though. Zepeda ate that shit. Nice right hand for Lamont. Small jab for Zepeda. 2 punches downstairs for Lamont. Ooh, 2 punches upstairs, downstairs for Zepeda. Lamont counters. Zepeda counters and Lamont counters right back. It's good work. Right hand for Lamont. Lamont not backing up. He really trying to stay in there. Misses with the lead uppercut. That would have been nice though had it landed. Lamont walking forward. Trying to put work on Zepeda. This should have been Lamont's game plan early. Zepeda's volume has gone down this round. And Lamont's really refusing to back up, which I think is stifling Zepeda. When Lamont doesn't back up, Zepeda's like, he should have done this shit earlier. Lamont almost borderline walking down Zepeda now, but more so just standing his ground. Jab from Zepeda. Zepeda's still having a bit of success, though. Don't get me wrong. Ooh, both landing with their twos. Zepeda might have got the better one though. Ooh, 2 upstairs, 1 to the body for Zepeda. Finishes with a jab. Zepeda's so switched on, it's not even funny. Zepeda just be doing pad work combos in there. He can't even help it. It's just like a reflex for him. Oh, nice sneaky jab from Zepeda during a 4-punch combo from Lamont. Nasty right hand for Lamont. Fight's pretty, you know what I mean? Fight's done. These boys banging in the middle. Throwing down, swinging and banging in the middle to end it. That's good shit, bro. That's good shit. Castro, you don't know shit about boxing. Shit, I don't know shit about boxing. Cruz says, and no follow-up. Lamont is so stupid. It's late, bro. It's late in the fight, or else Lamont maybe could have done more. Surprise Roach lasted full 12. Another draw. No, fuck no, it's not a draw. Fuck no, it's not a draw. And new. I think and new. I think and new. Threw more than 300 punches than Roach. Landed over 70 more than Roach. I fuck with Zepeda heavy after that. We're waiting on the decision. Damn, I fuck with Zepeda, bro. Give him the big names, bro. We fuck with Zepeda, man. Give him the big names. Honestly, you beat Lamont like that. Give him the big names, bro. Put him up there with the Haneys, the Ryan Garcias, all them boys. I mean, he fought Shakur. He's of the level. Who is more significant? I don't know. That's the fight, though. And if you haven't liked the stream yet, a friendly reminder to like the stream and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Roach's last 2 fights were draws. It's kind of crazy. I wouldn't be surprised, though. The way Roach fucking fights, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Law Rain says, I think Roach won. Bah ha ha. Stop it, Law Rains. One 117, 111. 117, 111. Times 2. 118, 110. All 3 judges. Winner by unanimous. Lamont already clapping. And the new WBC lightweight world champion. William Zepeda, baby. Shout out San Mateo. Shit, look at William Zepeda. He's so happy, bro. He put in a lot of work for that fight. In the ring, he put in a lot of work. In the ring, he put in a lot of work. Good shit to Zepeda, man. 34-1 now. 27 KOs. Takes the UD over Lamont Roach. Shit. And new, baby. WBC lightweight champ. Damn, he's so happy. He's so happy. I became a fan. William Zepeda just made me a fan tonight. I mean, I don't know who he could beat, as far as those big names go. I mean, it's like I'm trying to be respectful. I don't know who he could beat. But shit, I'd like to see him try. I'd like to see him try. Lorraine says, I hope he had more jabs landed. I had Zepeda money line and most jabs landed for 4x money. Oh, good shit. Zepeda did land more jabs. Lorraine says he could beat Charles Johnson, man. Yeah, no shit. Peter says Roach didn't even earn his championship anyway. Zepeda should have done that to Shakur, I know. He says Shakur's loss humbled him. He also says, he took time after the Shakur loss to heal his body, so that's why he had the long layoff. Peter wants one of those hats. Zepeda says he wants to be undisputed at 35. So, I mean, honestly, he's not going to be fighting guys like Haney and shit. Or Ryan. He's going to stay at 35. He's a true 35er. Lamont Roach got beat up. Space Kids, do you believe in off nights like he could have won Sunday type shit or nah? I mean, there's an argument for it. I wouldn't say it's impossible, like, because that'd be saying that Lamont would lose 100 out of 100 times, I do think Lamont might be able to beat Zepeda like on a day, but I think Zepeda's the better fighter. Space. Personally, I think Zepeda would win the majority out of 10 times or 100 times. So take that what you will. I guess you could say Space off night, schmoff night, bro. I believe Zepeda wins the majority. If they ran it 10 times, Zepeda wins more. So off night, schmoff night, it wouldn't even matter. Like, sure, Lamont could probably get a dub on him, but out of 10 times, out of 100 times, I think Zepeda wins the majority. Thanks for the tip, says Wilfred. LMAO Roach got beat up. Spaces or Styles make fights. Styles make fights. Off night, low key. I don't know if he really got an injury. But Lamont says he's the better man. He's thanking all of his fans for the support. Okay. It's over. It's over. So I mean, I guess we could do a little doom scroll if you guys wanted it. Good scrap. Good scrap for Shursky. Yeah, it was. Shout out to everybody who tuned in though. Shit, subscribe if you're not subscribed, boys. And like the stream if you just tapping in. Um Jake Paul saying he's the one who let Habib put the belt on Usman, whatever. What's the best striking in your opinion? It's hard to say, bro. There's levels to it. In MMA or like boxing, I'm assuming you're asking MMA. Um Kickboxing seems to be proven as the top one, right? Izzy, Alex Pereira. Boxing might be the sickest though. If you a good boxer in the UFC, you sick as hell, bro. You know, you sick as hell. That might be one of the sickest. Um you would think that Muay Thai is one of them because it's like elbows and knees and shit like that, which kickboxing doesn't fully focus on. But where it's like secondary, you know? Um versus like elbows and knees are rooted in the tradition of Muay Thai. So you would think Muay Thai, but I think Muay Thai is probably the least, bro. Random, but Zepeda's wiki says he lost. Shit, that they were trying to like predict it. CL, them boys got to go back in there and change that shit. Space says hit and not get hit. Gritty boxing, strategic. I think Floyd Mayweather style's the best. Space, hit and not get hit. Hit and not get hit slash strategic. I mean, you're gritty when you need to be, but you don't rely on that. That shit's on the back burner, you know? You just you pull that out if you need to. You're tough if you need to. But I like the hit and not get hit. Floyd Mayweather is the best in my opinion. Tank's one of them, but still waiting for Roach versus Davis too. Shit, I wouldn't hold your breath, Poncho, especially after that L. Dylan says I think karate is the sickest style in MMA because fighters who are successful with it are more remembered. Yeah, but fair enough. It's pretty dope. You know, you got your Lyoto Machitas and shit like that. Wonder Boy Thompsons. Even that one guy who beat Jeff Neal. Or no, Jared Cannonier. Tank about fight Zepeda and knock him out. No point of fighting Roach, but knowing Tank, he going to fight Roach, so y'all can shut up. I mean, we'll see, bro. Roach doesn't really make much sense. 2 draws and an L are gonna warrant you the Tank rematch. Like, it's falling off more and more I see fights. I'd be down for Zepeda though. It's a good style matchup too. Volume versus power. Pipe schmipe, am I right? Shit. Let me go grab my brewski. I got a brewski in the fridge. Let me go grab my brewski. Give me 5. Give me, or not 5. Give me like 4 or 3. I'm gonna piss and grab my brewski. Uh, Dylan says, I think, or no. Tank fights bring the cookout vibes. Low key. Low key, I feel you. Roach ruined the matchups. Shaking my head. Body was wide open too. Yeah, I mean, Roach got rocked to the body a couple times in that fight. Um, Shit, everybody dipped while I fucking was gone. What the hell's wrong with you guys? That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Guy can't even fucking go take a piss. Anyway, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe the stats are lying to me. I'm sure the stats are probably lying to me, right? You guys wouldn't do that to me. Uh, we could do Q&A type shit. We could do whatever. True science. Or Dylan says Green is right about boxing. Take away the sparring debate. The culture is toxic as hell. That prioritize natural talent over building someone up and learning from mistakes and losses. Um, take away the sparring debate. The culture is toxic as hell. They prioritize natural talent over building someone up and learning from mistakes and losses. I mean, I think there's just a level of inauthenticity when it comes to boxing that I think King Green almost revealed, Dylan. This is a bit of a boxing stream, so um I don't want to be hating on boxing too much, but I think that if we're being real, I think boxing is like a bit stuck in the past with some of their rules and shit, and they almost hold themselves back from evolving by staying in the same type of methods. I don't know how do you say it, but it's like there's only one way in boxing, and if you go against that one way, then you're wrong, right? And it's like shit. Now I'm starting to wonder. And also like Antonio Bang Williams or something, is he really that good? Anyone have any context on him? Like did he really get exposed or is he not that good? Like what's the deal? Castro, when are you going to bring back your non-MMA related headlines at the end of a news stream? I enjoyed it. We could bring them back at some point, Dylan. I don't really have too much non-MMA shit all the time. Boxing is all about building up records with Kansas. I do feel you though, Dylan. It's not like I don't want to do it. It's just kind of like, you know, the time that we were streaming early on in the days, Dylan, that was a time, was it not? That was a time, homie. Shit, Blueface can only get out of jail once, homie. You feel me? So, I mean, hopefully once. There's a lot of Blueface lore and shit. Zuffa, the new gen boxing league. Honestly, if you want my opinion, I think boxing or Zuffa boxing is kind of cool. It's doing its thing, but I think that long term financially, I don't even want to talk about it, but it's just like, yeah, good luck with all that. They are going to skimp the fighters to no avail. Look, Bobby Green really got Bang Williams training in the middle of Dean and AB's party at 2 a.m. This guy's crashing out, man. Um, this guy Jake says, "Why did you post wrong information about Shavka? I saw the Kazakh interview with his doctor. He said winter 2026 or early 2027. Okay, so then it's winter 2027, bro. Like shit, January, February is still winter. But I mean, there's no issue, bro. I mean, shit. What are you looking for? There was no malicious intent. He's returning in winter 2027. Shit, winter is like the majority of the year anyway, homie. UFC is coming to LA September 19th. The Saudi Public Investment Fund is going to collapse in a few years along with its beneficiaries like Zuffa Boxing. It's completely funded by oil. Nah, Dylan, that is facts, bro. That is facts. That is facts. Bro thinks he has something against Shavkat. It's like, homie, relax, bro. Relax, bro. That's what they were saying. I just fucking. Lost in translation, Mr. Jake. Don't even worry about it, homie. It was just lost in translation. From one language to another, shit got lost, homie. Damn, did they make smoking weed a felony in Texas? Somebody makes a tweet, Joe Rogan smoking on air is now a felony. He'll have to leave Texas or stop smoking on the show. There was a shooting at an In-N-Out. We can't even watch it, though. Honestly, I'm overseeing Armand do that goofy shit in grappling matches. I'll catch him in the UFC, though. I'll catch him in the UFC, bro. Dylan says, this is going to sound weird, but I like UFC cards in California because they reveal pay and fight day weight so we can expose true weight bullies. No, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Should we do a little reaction? Let's do a little reaction to wait, you know what was funny as hell, bro? Adam 22 wife smells like Compton. Did you guys see this? This is like, this needs to be, you know, put in the fucking the archives of one of the greatest pieces of internet content. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to glaze it too much and say of all time, but bro, this is one of the best pieces of content of 2026, man. Hang on. Hang on. You know, let's just listen to this. Adam 22 says his girl comes home and her breath smells like Compton. It's just too good, bro. This is too good. One of the best pieces of content of the year. Bar none. Look at Blueface fucking dying laughing, and his girl couldn't even help it. This is a complete side note, but we had to bring this to you.
She comes home and her breath smells like Compton.
I can't.
I really,
Specifically, but like,
no, I really love that for y'all. I love that.
she comes home and her breath smells like Compton.
I can't.
Her breath smells like a straight black man. That's what he's really trying to say. That's what he's really trying to say. One more time.
I really,
Specifically, but like,
no, I really love that for y'all. I love that.
she comes home and her breath smells like Compton.
I can't.
I think Blueface spit out his food. Look at Blueface.
I can't.
I really,
Specifically, but like,
no, I really love that.
breath smells like Compton.
Compton. My jaw hurts. My jaw hurts from laughing at that. Ugh. She comes home and her breath smells like Compton. Shit. She smells like a straight. I'm not gonna say it twice, but she smells like Compton. You guys know what Compton insinuates. Oh, that's too fucking good. What does Compton mean? Okay. Did Broner quit his lock-in-a-thon? Yeah, because he's a bitch. Because he's a bitch, bro. Because AB a bitch, bro. People really hate that I called Nick Diaz a little bitch. They really do hate that. Does anyone watching hate that? He is a little bitch. Nick D is a little bitch, bro. Straight little bitch. Compton is now majority Latino, says Dylan. I mean, I feel you, Dylan, but are you sure? That's definitely not what Adam meant. You know, he meant she smells like black men. All right, we got to say it for the one time. But what was I gonna do? Oh, I mean, we could do like a little. I mean, I'm feeling like the UFC card review. I'm feeling like a UFC card review. See what I mean, though? Dylan says, to be fair, Prime Nick Diaz would call this current Nick Diaz a bitch, too. Okay, you know what I want to do, though? I want to read the negative comments. That's really what I want to do. I want to read the negative comments about my Nick Diaz video. Now, I think it's a bit narcissistic. And, you know. But whatever. I think this is honestly some peak entertainment at the same time. We're just going to read negative comments from my Nick Diaz video. Should we watch it? You guys want to watch it or no? Should I just skip straight to the comments? You guys tell me. You guys tell me in the chat. You guys want to watch the video and then we read the comments, or how you want to do it? You're all sitting there, so just fucking respond quickly, bro. Don't be fucking nonchalant about it. You guys are all thirsty as hell anyway. I'm just playing. Come on. Anyway. I'm gonna read the Stop trying to make it seem like you boys ain't thirsty by giving it a little breathing room. You feel me? Anyway. We could read them. Should we go top? Let's go top. So they say, how you gonna kick a man while he's down? Shaking my head. It's like, you know, because I had Nick's back. Bro. And he's kind of a bitch. He like gaslights people. He misleads people. He lies. So like, I don't know. You know, who's worse? The people who give Nick money or me, who call him a little bitch? Right? Because guess who won't give Nick money? His little bro. His little bro won't give him money. Because his little bro is scared that if he gives him money, he's going to go buy drugs. And then that's the last time he ever sees his brother. You know? So, like, when I just want to know something. When Full Violence pays Nick Diaz for an appearance, like, who's really the bad guy? Just completely throwing his fucking real struggles by the wayside, paying him for an appearance to clout chase off of him. You know, I burnt my relationship. Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't fucking understand, like, you know, the whole Nick Diaz situation with me. Like, I burnt the whole relationship. He asked me, he called me, he says, yo, do these things for me and I'll do this for you in return. I said, nah, homie, I don't give a fuck what you'll do for me. You know, I don't give a fuck what you'll do for me because you already cap into my face, man. I'm not going to be a part of your fucking lies. Fuck no. Go lie with someone else. So, you know, me and Nick Diaz, we go back, man. We go back, and he being a little bitch. And he knows it. And then the other thing I want to say is, like, people who say, like, don't call him a bitch. Not that me and Nick Diaz are friends. But listen, like, I don't necessarily have to beat his ass, which I probably could do at this point in time. But I don't necessarily have to beat his ass to call him a bitch. Listen, I got a lot of friends. And they would, and like, you know, if I was being a little bitch and they called me a little bitch, you know, it doesn't matter if he could fuck me up or not. You know, I'd appreciate him telling me I'm being a little bitch. And, you know, I'm not going to fuck him up if I truly am being a little bitch. So, like, this whole narrative, like, oh, you know, he's this and you can't call him that. Like, please, bro, please. You think I fucking was born yesterday? You think I didn't, like, grow up in social circles? Like, I don't know how shit works. I mean, maybe flip that. Maybe the person who commenting, you know what I mean, is what I just said. The person who really doesn't really understand how shit works. Not that everybody commenting, but that person in particular. You know, this person, I did find this funny though. This one kind of did make me laugh. He goes, "It's just the craziest video ever to make." And it's like, well, shit. I mean, I am one of the craziest to ever do it. Am I not? You guys tell me, am I not one of the craziest to ever do it? Right on par. And then they say you're talking about him like he stole money from you. I could be real and say that like I did kind of feel like it was going in that direction. And that's why in the video I did say like, listen, I'm not saying anything to Nick. Like I'm not saying anything to Nick. He could do what the fuck he wants to do. I'm just calling the spade a spade. You know, like I'm not saying anything to Nick. Like he doesn't owe me shit. He doesn't have to do nothing. I'm just calling him out. Point blank period. I'm just calling him out. Give him a break. He is struggling. Give him some grace. Where is he posting this shit? Nothing on X in 2 years. Bro, what? I'll give him a break, though. Or not like I'll give him a break because I don't think he deserves it. But like he's struggling. Give him some grace. It's like, I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, drop it in the chat. You guys are too quiet in the chat. You have no clue what people go through, Goof. The sudden weight loss from his Jake Shields videos would indicate meth use again, plus the meth look in his face. So this person agrees. This guy goes, bro, what do you mean get up? He's clearly done with the UFC, possibly combat sports as a whole. He had a legendary career and you know it, but you want to refer to him as a bitch for views, I assume. And it only got 471 in 8 hours with 77K subs. So just delete this respectful slop. Well, it's like, okay, fine. You could still point that out, but whatever, bro. Whatever. We've already addressed why I have a lot of subs. So like, you know, there's no need to, you know, it is what it is. But I mean, I'm not deleting it. I'm not deleting it. This person says he looks fine to me. He just doesn't like having a camera on his face. Wish him the best. Bro, they're literally filming it himself. Like he's literally filming it himself. He asked his homie to film it. By the way, would you guys be shocked if I said I got that guy's number who filmed it and I know exactly who filmed it? What if I told you guys I got that guy's number who filmed it and I know exactly who filmed it? Would you guys be shook? I think Nick should have stayed in Mexico. I think Nick should go home and just return to the life that he's supposed to be living. Franklin says, in all fairness, Palms is technically right off the strip. Fair enough. Dude expecting an addict to be good on social media. You're the clueless one. I mean, no, addicts are clueless, and he's being clueless on social media, so. You talking as if he couldn't manhandle you off 5 grams of heroin. He couldn't, bro. He absolutely couldn't. Why do you care what bro does so much? Get a life? Shit, I don't have a life. Can't stand sayings like that, iron sharpen iron, etc. With that said, hopefully Nick is doing better than before. Not like he is going to be fighting again. Bam Margera gets it before him. Okay, the jealous girlfriend thing we already acknowledged. Again, telling me why do I care about how he lives his life, bro? I don't. I'm just calling it out. We make MMA content over here. Why does this idiot even post if there's nothing but comments disagreeing? Because it doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter about the comments disagreeing. I'll be on an island. Nick on crack would fold you, bro. You out here calling him a bitch? I told you they do not like that I called him a bitch. Okay. This is embarrassing. Nick is a train wreck. He doesn't even have basic coping skills. Is that true that Nick Diaz is on the down low and that his GF caught him having sex with... Oh my... Okay, we're not even going to read that. Jim Lotus went in on me. We're not even reading Jim Lotus. He's crazy. Franklin, thank you for the $20 donut, homie. Much appreciated, Big Frank. Okay, because Big Frank dropped the donut, we'll read Jim Lotus. Jim Lotus said, get a life, man, and stop making fun of Nick. You look ridiculous, wasting your life, talking about meaningless shit that don't matter. We don't care to put Nick down. Only you do for some reason. Shill. Bro, he's shilling for Nick. Somebody goes, found Nick's burner account. And then this is the worst one from Jim Lotus. Franklin, once again, thank you for the $20 donut, homie. But Jim Lotus goes, Nick just smokes weed like me and he is cool as hell. I love Nick Diaz. Don't ever make fun of Nick. Whatever he does is cool. So goofy, Jim Lotus. That is so fucking goofy, bro. And then whatever he does is cool. Fucking Fucking, wipe your mouth, homie. Wipe your fucking mouth. Anyway, he is a real man and a stud. Oh my gosh, again, wipe your mouth. He has nothing to prove to anyone. Stop starting shit, Perry. You are gaslighting, not Nick. Not Nick's gaslighting. And I'm calling the spade the spade. I said, Jim Lotus, sit down. You have no clue what you're talking about. Like Jim Lotus, sit down, homie. I love Nick Diaz. Don't ever make fun of Nick. Whatever he does is cool, is the softest shit ever. That's 90% of the comments. This guy says, doing it all this for 30 likes, by the way. Well, shit, now it's at 31. Shit. People always want to flex the numbers or like the number police. Shit. It is what it is, homie. I do it for 2 likes. I do it for 2 likes. It don't matter. I'm not doing nothing. You guys know me. You guys know me, man. I would do it for fucking 1 like. It don't matter. It don't matter. You guys know that about me. Obviously, we enjoy the likes. Shout out Jim Lotus, Rage Bay. Yeah, so I mean, you guys can drop some stuff in the chat too. That would definitely help out. I would be shook. 5 grams of heroin comment had me dying. If you guys comment in the chat, that would help out. But I'm gonna give you my takes from this card. UFC Serbia. So basically, Michael Oliveira, Oban Elliott. Michael Oliveira is pretty fucking shredded. Although he looks perfect for the weight class, but he was shredded as hell. So I think he might need to cut a little bit of muscle. That's just like a side note. He could do whatever he wants. But fighting at 170, dude is fucking shredded, but he's not that tall. Oh shit, 6'1"? I don't think he's lying, bro. How tall is Oban Elliott? They look like the same height. 6 foot. Okay. Okay, so he's 6 foot 170. It's kind of a stretch. I can't lie. But this dude knocked out Oban Elliott, but Oban Elliott crumbled from the first strike and then like the second strike. So I wish Oban put up a better fight so we could really see how this dude is. But unfortunately, he made quick work of Oban. So either like Michael Oliveira has the touch of death or Oban Elliott's a pussy. There's really no in between. There's no in between. Oban got absolutely decimated. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Shout out JL. Yeah, shout out to Jim. Okay, and then Tofik Musayev. I didn't even really watch this one. Noah Gugnon. Didn't really watch it, but this guy Vlasto Kepo, he's kind of ass, bro. This dude just comes in and swings. Cut him immediately. We're done with him. Vlasto Kepo just comes in and swings. Cut him immediately. Gilbert Urbina, the Ultimate Fighter product. This is why I'm a fan of the Ultimate Fighter, because they actually turn out decent competition in respect to guys like Vlasto's fucking Seppo. I know Gilbert was 1-3 before this. Now he's 2-3, but still yet, man. Still yet. There's a difference. You saw the big difference, right? This dude fucking flatlined Vlasto Kepo in the first. Everybody was talking about this guy Vlasto like he's something special. Guy's a fucking clown. He gets in wars in Octagon or something. Listen, if you can't beat Gilbert Urbina, you're actually fucked. And Gilbert, Anyway, that's why I like the Ultimate Fighter a little bit, because it's like, even if you suck, you're still of the UFC level, if that makes sense to you. Tough fighters have more grit. Yeah, even if they suck. Even if they suck. Junior says, I like Nick in this channel, win-win combo. It's actually funny to me. I kind of forgot about all the people who subscribe to me because of the Nick Diaz news. But I pissed him off with this latest update for sure. Oban got absolutely decimated. Yeah, he did. He did. Okay, so Robert Valentin and Dusko Todorovic. I don't really care, man. I don't really care. So we're just going to breeze right past that one. But Alexander Rakic, he's super clueless. He even explained why he did this boring ass strategy in the third. And I'll just tell you guys to save you the trouble of having to listen to him. but he basically said that his coach was putting urgency in his mind after the second round. And he's like, hey, man, we don't know how that second round is scored. It could be 1-1. We need you to win this third. We need you to turn it up. And then in Rakic's stupid fucking mind, right, this brain dead ass mind of this guy's, he made the fucking bright idea, the bright decision to say, hey, you know what? We're going to strike the first half and not even necessarily grapple. I'm going to hold him on the cage for the second half. Like, this is what this dude sits around in his couch and he's like, oh, you can hold him on the cage and win. I'm going to do that. In fact, we got to listen to it, bro. We just have to. Moment of silence. Baffled me. Nah, you got to listen to the fucking explanation, bro.
I'm from.
This guy is one of the goofiest motherfuckers, man. And he sat there for so long. Look how long his interview was. It was like fucking straight 23 minutes or some goofy ass shit.
During tonight's event, did you see some other Serbian name? A lot of fights.
Where's the fucking where's the transcript again?
Fought on this fight card, and about Uroš Medic with also a crazy.
In English, so you don't have to translate again.
This pressure would break me 100%. I will go out there and that many months, like I said, I've been almost. I did my homework. I'm really proud of that, and I think this victory. It's
one more question for the people judge you by the results. Tonight you finally won again. And I wanted to ask you, did this fight change how you see yourself, or did it only change how everyone else sees you?
Shit, shout out to Franklin for the $10 dono once again, homie. Thank you very much, Franklin. You fucking drop in a crazy amount of donos tonight. Much love to Franklin. Thank you very much, homie. My goodness, Franklin. Thank you very much. We're going to be live for a minute, Franklin, so just sit back and enjoy. Sit back and enjoy. I'm here for you, boys.
I see myself always as a winner, always. Of course, the people, they love winners, but in the other way, also the worst. I'm happy that I prove many people wrong.
It's coming up right now, but here, listen to this whole answer.
I also judge you always after your last fight and your performance, and unfortunately, we have in one way the greatest fans on the world, but in the other way also the worst. And but I'm happy that I proved many people wrong, because I know many people wanted to see me fall, but never ever. With God's help, and when I'm alive and healthy, they will never see me down. I will always get up. I put my shit together already, and that's it.
Regardless of the results, I just want to say on behalf of the whole country, probably we're very proud of you and you represented us greatly. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Makes me proud.
Hang on, it's coming up.
Znači ovo nosili paljbu da se tako izrazi za to. Eto.
After your last fight and loss against Nemanja Milojevic, what did he say? Yes, I talked to Nemanja.
This is it. It's about the coach. Bear with me. I got it for you guys right here.
First of all, I know Nemanja.
He's basically going to talk about his coach and the impact his coach has had on his life. And then he's gonna, segue into being like, and without my coach tonight, I wouldn't have got this victory because he gave me a message after the second round and told me that I could have lost the second. And he told me I need urgency in the third. So then I made the decision to grapple the second half of the round, and not just grapple, but just hold him up against the cage. So just listen to this.
For 15 years. He's been coaching tonight 6 fighters tonight. This speaks all about how great a coach he is. Never judge a coach by a fighter or a fighter's mistake. This guy believed in me since day one. And after my fight against Ankalaev, when I split with my coaches, the whole team, he was there 24/7 believing in me. And I knew that he's the right person to work with. He's an amazing human being, first of all, friend, brother. I'm so proud that having him as a corner man. Of course, my other coach, Isak, boxing coach, and other many guys. I don't want to mention, I don't want to forget someone, but we are like a lot of people. But coming back to Nemanja, Nemanja is a great human being, and I love him, this man. So Nemanja did something very important tonight. The same what I've been told in the Ankalaev fight after the first 2 rounds. They told me, go safe in the third and we'll get the victory, you're leading. But Nemanja did something completely different. He told me after 2 rounds, hey, we don't know how they scored the second round. You need to go in the third. You need to push a pedal if you want to win. And this was the changing moment when I decide, okay, third round, half of the round kickboxing, half of the round wrestling, but not offensively, putting it against the cage, do some dirty boxing, opening maybe up, but I got...
It's crazy that he admits it. It's crazy that he actually admits, you know, I made the decision. And at that moment in time, I made the decision. Second half of the round, I would be wrestling, but not offensive wrestling. Holding him up against the fence and try to dirty box. It's like, bro, you're fucking pathetic. And the fact that you admit it is even worse. Because it's like, damn, you don't even know. You don't even know how egregious of a mistake it is that you made, huh? You just made that mistake and you got no fucking clue how fucking bad that shit is. In fact, you're bragging about it. It's worse than I thought. You know, both are bad. Whether you do it is bad, right? But it's almost like I'd rather you do it. I'd rather you do bad, but at least have the fucking cognizance that to know that you're doing bad. This dude did bad, and worst of all, he has no fucking cognizance that he was doing bad. He's using it as a fucking flex. He's like, thank God, you know, my coach told me I could have played it safe in the third, but not this one. This one told me I got to go out there and go get it. So I went out there and I went and got it. I held him up against that fucking cage. Like, oh my gosh, Rakic, it's worse than I fucking suspected. Stalling is the new strat. Fucking true silence with his lingo. I've been hearing that lingo, the strat lingo. Shit. True silence the first one to come in stream with that. But yeah. I guess that's the strat, huh? True silence. And now we see why Rakic always sucked. Yeah, because he fucking dumb, bro.
Open, doesn't care. Round wrestling, but not offensively. Putting it against the cage, do some dirty boxing, opening maybe up, but I got open, doesn't care. But I did something to march in what he does the best, holding someone against the fence and do dirty boxing. Holding a heavyweight for, I don't know, 2.5 minutes. He was much heavier than me. But this is what quality coaching looks like Nemanja did. So he's my brother forever, and he will be forever my coach.
The funniest part is he goes, this is what quality coaching looks like, you know?
And he will be looks like better than me. But this is what quality coaching looks like.
Famous last fucking words, get rid of him. No, in fact, it's fine. We don't need to get rid of him. We're just going to feed him to Gable Steveson. But, you know. I already gave you guys my takes, but Navajo did what his teammates Carlos Ulberg and Izzy couldn't do, and stopped Jan Blachowicz in the first round on 2 weeks' notice, this young man has something special. He does. He does. Damn, I got the burps from the beer. What's Champ Brown saying? Do you guys like Medic a lot, or what's your guys' stance on Medic? I'd love to get a feel from the streets. What's our thoughts on Medic, boys? I'm actually gonna ask you. Like, what should we be thinking about Medic? Usman to the UFC or no? True Silence says, I fuck with Medic heavy. He pounced on D-Rod with vicious accuracy. I fuck with Medic too. I do find him a bit like, I feel like it might be like I'm suffering from imposter syndrome when it comes to Medic. Like, he's acting as if he's arrived and he believes he's arrived. I just don't believe it. I liked Medic when he said he's only here to knock people out and get knocked out. The belt mentality to me seems quite square. Interesting, Dylan. Well, now he's kind of talking about like the belt. You know, now he is kind of talking about the belt. It's almost like he's fitting into that role, Dylan. But no, I do like the I'm here to get knocked out or knock people out. That is dope. I guess it was a slow news day, man. I'm going all the fucking pages and all they posted about was fucking
on the win, perhaps a little bit.
Let's listen to the Navajo Sterling post-fight press conference.
Navajo, congratulations on the win. Perhaps a little bit quicker than even you thought, or is that the whole plan was the first round knockout with the right hand?
Nah, honestly, I think I'm just coming into my physique and just my athletic capabilities now.
Dylan says RoboCop or Fluffy. I got Fluffy. True Silence says you see Zhang's new look. I did. It looks terrible. No offense, but it looks terrible. Shit, I'm trying to stay live, but I don't think it's worth staying live for. What you guys think? What you guys think? I think I reached the capacity for the live.
But yeah, I was expecting like a tough war, just because Yarden hasn't been finished since like 2017, I think was the
We
last
could go
time.
members only, but it's funny
he got
because the
TKO'd,
people
so-
interacting aren't even the members.
Yeah, I was expecting
So
a
that
longer
makes me
night,
feel
but
bad.
I just hit him flush, and yeah, that's all it was.
You almost seemed a little bit like sad afterwards. You mentioned how.
What do we think? I mean, we could just chop it up. I'm hungry at the moment. Should I go get some food? Should I stay on stream? I mean, shit. I'll serve the people, even if there's nobody watching. You know? Gamrot or Sal killed? Oh, Sal killed. True Silence says good stream. Yep, I think it's time to go. All right, boys. Should just know I would have stayed live longer if there was more chopping it up in chat, but it's fine. Maybe I covered all the bases. So I'll see you guys later. Usman Nurmagomedov. True Silence has been going all day and shit. Now's the perfect time to say the N-word. Ah. You are a clueless kid, bitch, the way you analyze the Nick Diaz situation. Ah. Oh, shit. Call me what you want to call me. But honestly, I'm going to stand 10 toes down and say, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. Everything I said, I meant, and I ain't taking nothing back. I ain't taking nothing back. Everything I said, I meant, I ain't taking nothing back. I'm standing on it. I'm standing on it. Look at all you guys just sitting in here listening, loving it, just not commenting though. XLO waited till the end. Step is to surprise your live for more than 45 minutes. Congrats. Homie. You do because you're a dumbass. Oh, you don't because you're a dumbass. I mean, I guess. You want me to argue? Is this my turn to argue with XLO? I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Nick Diaz will fold you while ODing on fat and alcohol. Where's SD Dumas? Shit. You know, SD Dumas is a cool dude. I mean, I don't know where he's at. Yes, please. What are you saying yes, please to? What's XLO saying yes, please to? What am I missing here? To be honest, I kind of want to stay on stream. I just got to go get some food. But I don't know what I would be talking about, but the food would probably spark some thoughts. I'd probably just be yapping. We could stay on and smoke a little kush. I kind of do want to stay on. I got food at home, but shit, I don't want to eat that. We got food at home, but we don't want to eat that. XLO, homie, I'm going to put this bicep in your fucking face, XLO. XLO, if you don't pipe down, put this bicep in your face, homie. You're going to eat the bicep. Ruby D says, SD Dumas fight was such underrated garbage entertainment. Shout out to SD, man. I wish him the best. I don't wish SD bad. You should stream full UFC fights for science. Hell no. Remember your neighbor stomping the ceiling? What's up? Bro, I think she's chill now. I don't think she gives a fuck anymore, Perfecto. If you guys want the update on the neighbor lore, her daughter ain't been here. Her daughter ain't been here. I don't know where the fuck the daughter at. You know, I ain't judging. I'm just saying the daughter ain't been here. And then she doesn't jump on the floor anymore. She definitely doesn't jump on the floor anymore. So like, I mean, she's chill in my book. I dropped the beef. If we cross paths, shit, she good in my book. I'm not mad at her no more. I was never even really mad at her in the first place. She was mad at me, but yeah, as far as the neighbor lore, stomping on the ceiling, that shit's done with. Thankfully. I barely hear her anymore. She was definitely pissed though. She was definitely pissed. She was like, she was stomping intentionally, but she stopped doing that. I think because I don't stream as late. I don't know. Anthony Smith's wife got his back, says Junior Mint. I know. I know. Perfecto says we smoking, homie. Dylan says SD Dumas would give Castro the pass. Shit, my N word. Just kidding. You still trapping? No, I'm not trapping because I was getting bread, Dylan, but my Instagram got fucking temporarily suspended, so I might have to go back to trapping, bro. But I haven't been trapping, Dylan. I've been living life on the up and up. Things were going great. Dylan, things were going fucking great until my Instagram got not shadow banned, fucking false flagged. I'm working on trying to get it back, bro, but like shit, man. Shit, man. I could shed a tear over that IG. Don't fucking remind me, Dylan. You're gonna get me to shed a tear, homie. Shit, my IG was basically my girl, man. You know, that IG hits deep, man. I better get that shit back. Castro, mature adult. Yeah, shit. I'm chilling on that, you know. Me and the neighbor beefing. Shit, they say that you gotta, you know, you gotta be cool with your neighbors and shit. I'm trying to be cool with my neighbors. I'm not trying to be beefing. Yeah, that was her. Shit was a saga. Yeah, it was a saga. Do you feel like having a heart attack when you go live for more than 45 minutes? Asks Steppa. Sometimes. Sometimes, Steppa. When you be talking that shit, Steppa, sometimes, homie. His IG was basically his Krishan Rock. I mean, essentially, in so many words, Dylan. You know, when you forego an entire social life for years to come, right? For something like that, I mean, bro, that was my bitch, bro. You feel me? Like, think about it. I go like this. Go out and go out and do, you know, do my thing, or stay home and fucking edit and post on IG. I chose that fucking IG night after fucking night, homie. Night after night after night. Go do something or fucking, you know, post on the IG. I said post on that fucking IG. And that bitch fucking left me, bro. Shit, but we fighting for her back. We trying to get her back, but fuck IG, man. I don't even really like IG that much. It's just what I put my life's work into. I really don't even like it. If I'm being real, I resent it. I resent IG. I like X way more. Whether or not I get it back. Did hear Instagram is on some shit right now. Bro, I'm in this whole entire group chat on Telegram about like people who lost their IGs. They're all in this fucking group chat. They try to like tell you how to get it back, but I need to like, you know, I did 2 streams today, so. Anyway. X has better puss. Yeah, X's puss is way fucking better, Dylan. X's puss is way tighter. You already know, Dylan. X is way tighter puss, bro. What happened to your IG? Fuck you, Steppa. Suck my dick, homie. That's what I gotta say, Steppa. Fuck you, suck my dick, Steppa. Here, one more time, Steppa. Fuck you, Steppa. Suck my fucking dick, you little bitch. Fuck you, Steppa. That's what I really gotta say. That's what I really gotta say for the one time. You little bitch, Steppa. Fuck you. Ruby Z says TikTok is better than IG, not even close. That's a fact. That's a fact. Nah, suck my dick, Steppa. Fuck you. I'm gonna keep saying it, Steppa. Dylan says, when are we seeing Mrs. Castro? LOL. Shit. in due time, but you guys are, in time, but I don't know if I want to show Mrs. Castro to you boys, to be honest with you. I think I probably wouldn't show you guys Mrs. Castro. I'd probably just keep that shit to myself. The last good secret I have left, I genuinely don't know. I don't give a fuck what you know or don't know, Steppa. You could just suck my dick and fuck you. You know? Pussy ass Steppa. That's what I gotta say. And you guys might think I'm mad. Really not. I'm just a little bit teed from the fucking beer, to be honest with you. But anyway, there's not much left, bro. You guys are kind of, I'm dry. You guys are dry. We both dry pusses. We both dry pusses, man. The only thing I could think of is I could go get some food or something. Mrs. Castro lives all the way in Canada, by the way. Shit. Dylan, you forget where I live, homie. We live in Cali, you know? There's plenty of Cali there's plenty of candidates in Cali. Right? We don't live in fucking NorCal where there ain't no bad bitches. We live where the bad bitches at, Dylan. So, she wouldn't be in fucking Canada. Castro faded and UFC has been dog shit. I mean, I kind of want to get some fried chicken. Should I get it from Wingstop or should I get it from Raising Cane's? Bad bitches equals low quality. Bro, I mean, what the hell, Dylan? Bad bitches equals low quality. What are you talking about? Oh, like bad bitches are low quality? It's a figure of speech, homie. I don't go for, or I wouldn't go for a bad bitch, because I agree. A bad bitch is like, a waste of time. But, I'm just saying, there's a lot of baddies in OC. See, Ruby Z says Orange County has some of the baddest chicks in the world. Yeah, shit. I wouldn't be getting my chicks in Canada. I would not be getting my chicks in Canada. You living in Canada makes everything make sense. I don't live in Canada, you stupid fucking bitch, Steppa. Ruby Z says Canes. I think Canes would be good. Should I smoke a bowl? I'm gonna smoke a bowl. I'm gonna wash my hands and smoke a bowl. I'll be right back. I'm gonna smoke the bowl on the stream though. We know Castro invites streetwalkers. Again, absolutely not. Absolutely not, Dylan. Dylan, you know the deal. Dylan knows the deal without even fucking asking. Huh, Dylan? Top 3 most annoying chatters of all time are who? Steppa, and then shit. Steppa. 3 fucking most annoying, bro. Steppa and all of his fucking alts. I know the deal. She cost 300. Ah. Dylan kills me. Dylan kills me. Chill Vibe says, "What up, bro? What up, Chill Vibe?" What alts? Like Double Worlds and like AI2A and shit. That's all you. That's all you. That's the 3 most annoying is Steppa, Double Worlds, and AI2A. Steppa says, "Who is Double Worlds, bro? You are Double Worlds. It's not that hard to fucking figure out. You be deleting all your chats, and Double Worlds is the name that you latched onto of the 2 that I named between AI and Double Worlds. So clearly, you're Double Worlds. And your AI2A, I already know it. Where's Soda Pop? Soda Pop been in here. Soda Pop be doing his thing. He's probably, praying to God right now or something. Being a good boy. Soda Pop wholesome as hell, man. How am I Double Worlds, bro? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, Steppa. Suck my dick like I said, homie. I'm not worried about fucking talking about some stupid ass shit with you. Huh, can you guys believe it? This guy Double Worlds thinks I'm actually gonna conversate with him. Homie, I'm just telling you. Anyway, I'm talking to myself now, so I will be getting off of here. No, I know. I'm gonna get off of here after I rip this bull. You guys, I mean, I tried to. Okay, I'm gonna say it for real this time. I'm not Dylan and not fucking some of the boys, but the ones who are just watching and not saying shit. You guys are lame. You guys are lame. I was over here trying to give it my best shot, and you guys are lame as fuck. So, whatever. I'm for sure gonna hop off after this bull. Thinking against is chill with the Nick slander, bro. Bro, no. Let me say what the fuck I want to say, bro. Stop fucking trying to tell me what the fuck I can and can't say. That shit pisses me off. You guys want me to like sit on the fucking camera and be like, "Oh my god, Nick's new video. Like, oh, he looks so good. Like, oh my gosh, he's thinner. He must be eating healthy." Like the fuck you guys want from me? Honestly, what the hell do you guys want from me? You guys want me to lie and be toxically positive and shit? Like, what do you want? What do you want me to say about Nick, man? I'm giving you guys the fucking truth. Oh my god, he looks so good. I wish Nick the best. I've already done it a million times, bro. I'm over that shit. I'm good. I'm good thinking again. I'm not gonna chill on that slander, but I appreciate it. Thinking again. And you know, I respect thinking again. Thinking again comes in here. Thinking again fucks with me, but it's like, bro, don't fucking tell me what to do, man. At the end of the day. Ruby Z says he's smoking with me. You're acting like he's cracked out or something. He's chilling. He's not fucking chilling. Thinking again. That's the thing, though. You guys think he's chilling all the time. That's the big disconnect. I'd love to speak about it. I'll stay on this fucking speak about this. You guys think he's chilling all the time. Let's explore the two camps then. Thinking again. You could drop all your chats. You could even fucking call in, homie. You could even call in. It's like Democrats and Republicans having a conversation right now. You know, that's what this is like. This is like Democrats and a Republican having a conversation. So let's have the conversation. Thinking again. I'll sit around. I got time today, homie. You acting like he's cracked out or something. He is cracked out. He ain't chilling, bro. I told you what he's doing during the weekdays and the weekends. So what don't you know what I mean? Thinking again. What don't you get? Anyway, not quick enough responses for me, so I am gonna dip. Dylan says, Castro, do you own a Blick? No. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do own a Blick. Yep. I keep it on me, Dylan. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. I do keep it on me. I got one more sweet potato. I'm gonna have to watch the vid again, but he looks better. Thinking again, you're falling for the propaganda, man. And the thing is, thinking again, I wouldn't blame you. Thinking again, no, let's have this conversation. For real. For real. Because you know me thinking again, if I'm wrong, I'll admit it, homie. But you admit it too then. You know? And it's like, that's the intention of Nick posting the video, like I tried to explain to you. And I would believe it too, that Nick looks good, right? Quote unquote, looks better, quote unquote, he's chilling. I would think the same thing, and I did think the same thing when he first did it, bro. But he's capping. Thinking again, that's why I try to explain to you. He's gaslighting you into thinking that. He's guilt tripping you into thinking that he's perfectly fine. Thinking again, and you're falling for it. And you should be actually insulted. You should actually be insulted. And like I said, bro, go look at it again, but I don't need to, because like he's done this multiple times. So at this point, you know, it's only like, bro, what? It's like a play at this point, and we've seen it. Like it's like a fucking executed play. It's like when in the NFL when a team runs trips left and then they fucking show the formation again. Bro, we've seen the formation already. We already seen trips left, bro. Thinking again, we already seen trips left. And you're over here being like, he looks good. Like, bro, what the fuck? How many times are you gonna fall for trips left before you fucking change the defense around? Thinking again, let me ask you that question. How many times you gonna fall for trips left formation before you fix the defense? Before you recognize the signs and say, okay, we're gonna change formation. It's trips left. Why would he care to do that though? Bro, I think thinking again, I think shit, it's already done with then. If that's the type of question you got to ask, why would he care to do that? You ask me, homie. He cares to do it. point blank period he cares to do it. What do you mean? Why would he care to do that? That's a question for Nick. Anyway, bro. Anyway, it's getting too much. Too much thinking again. But it's okay, you know, it needed to be done a little bit. And you know, it's fine, bro. It's fine. I wish Nick the best, man. But he's being a little bitch and his brother would think so too. So that's what I got to say. All right, boys. Peace out. Peace out. Shit, maybe you got crazy angry cast at the end of the stream, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh my gosh, Franklin drops another 10, so I guess it's not that bad. Thank you, Franklin, for the $10 donor, homie. Much appreciated. You are the fucking man, Franklin. Franklin, I love you, homie, and I know you love me. And I know you love me, homie. Thank you very much, Franklin. Love you, big dog. And then also thank you, Dundaughter, for gifting a Memby as well. Much appreciation to Dundaughter for gifting that Memby to start the stream. I didn't forget. Drunk Castro, IGBBM, IGBBMN. We'll see, bro. Thinking again, rewatch the video, bro. I wasn't that mean to Nick, man. Should we watch it on stream, yes or no? And I'm not gonna do a poll because that means I'm doing it too easy. You guys comment. Should we watch it on stream or no? It's okay if it's no. I'll dip. But I just want to know because, you know, I want the closure. Rewatch the video on stream. You can critique me live or no. You know, I'm only going to give it like a minute, bro. I see the time right here. I got a tip. Probably got you drinking today. Might be. No, not you, Franklin. It's fine. I had 2 beers anyway. It was 2 for $7.50 at the grocery store last night. So I said, fuck it. You know? Rewatch it tomorrow to have content. Thinking again says bet. Okay, so what is that? Like a 50-50? Stebba says stay live, I'll donate. Shit, you better donate now or else I'm not. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly. I think it's 50-50 so far. I don't consider Steppa. $50-50 is a no-go. We're going to dip. All right, boys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Much love. Thanks for watching. And peace out. Thank you, Franklin, once again, and thank you, Dundaughter, once